Welcome everyone to the second round of the RFC Division 2 Championship here in Season 9, of course. A nice little pre-race build-up like we had before. This time we have not really much to talk about. I'm joined by Charlotte today, but she's like run away for a little bit, so I'm sure she'll be back in a few. But we have got potentially 3 interviews because I've seen that Martin's available and got to speak to Martin, of course. Um, But yeah, we are heading to the Middle East now with Bahrain. This is going to be our first night race, and of course, pre-season was held here, so we have some kind of inkling on the lap times we're going to be seeing. And of course, I've had a Div 3 race now, so we have plenty to go off. First things first, I think we'll speak to the man who was on the podium last time out, and we spoke to him in the pre-race build-up as well. And we are going to speak to Cody to start off the stream incredibly well. Hello, Jody Clark.
Hello, guys.
So, I mean, welcome back to the pre-race build-up, I guess. Makes a
Thank
return
you.
again. He's famous here. At this point, it's going to become a weekly tradition.
Yep.
So, obviously, last time you said you had no confidence at all, and that you were just, you're like, really kind of not really thinking much of the race, and then you somehow bag a little P3 after a Wagner pen. But where that come from?
Really, there's just levels to the game, I think.
Gang, I mean, levels to the game, bro.
There's levels to the game.
I've heard some sandbagging allegations against you.
No.
What do you think of those?
Nah.
Well, you're on my bomb squad, I'm pretty sure. So
Oh no.
he's on the bomb squad. How are you feeling going into this track? I heard you say before that you weren't
Ooh.
very confident.
Ooh.
So how are you feeling towards this one? Are you also not feeling confident again?
Where shall I start? So, this track is terrible.
I agree.
This car is terrible.
I agree.
I don't know what else to say. This car sucks. I'm gonna probably crash on lap 3.
We
Be
will
out in
be there.
Q1.
Yeah, I think when I drove it in another league, it was not very nice around here. So yeah, you've got like a little bit of a struggle. However, your Div 3 counterpart kind of did get like P2 in the last race as well. So yeah, you've got a P2 to run off of really. So
Is he really Div 3 though? Is he really Div
I'm
3?
not here for that. I'm not here to say anything. I'm pretty sure he's on the bomber squad. So yeah.
Pretty sure.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you fly away and
Thank you.
crash on lap 3. Good luck, lad. We're gonna speak to Martin, I
Cheers,
reckon, because he's
lad,
booted.
mate.
Lad, mate, I just want to go home. All right, I'll see you in a bit, bro.
See ya.
Chody Spark, that was him. Robin actually just joined, so we'll probably speak to him. Of course, that was last week's winner, so may as well speak to him, see what he's thinking. Hello, I was about to call you Roberto, but that doesn't really work. Cheers,
Hello,
Robin.
guys.
Oh my goodness, he's here.
Bro.
How are you
Please,
feeling on the lead up to the race, bro?
I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. Hashtag I'm happy.
How about you kill yourself?
Whoa, bro. I was just trying to be positive, okay, bro? Like, allow it, man.
We're not allowed to be happy here. Come on, man.
All right, bro. All I'm
Yeah.
saying is I'm straight lining Zam van Bergen, so
Yippee! Obviously,
you're French, man. Yeah,
you say French.
because he's French, and
I
I
didn't
don't
know he
like
was
those.
French. Oh,
Just
anything that
do
happens
the
against
interview.
him is allowed.
Exactly. That's what level O is in the FIA, mate.
I didn't know he was French.
All right,
Anyway.
all right.
Obviously, you're going into the race. I mean, I know it's only been one race, but you're going in as the championship leader. Of course, you're used to that really after your kind of CEO campaign of being top. But you also top the constructors. Again, another thing that you kind of are used to. Do you kind of have a little bit of confidence after Loki dominating the
I mean,
race?
really, I'm like much better than everyone else, and it's kind of easy as well. Because considering like all the competition is like Mentoki, like
Mintoki is not racing today either, so
I
that's
know.
uh it's a good chance for you to gain a good like kind of championship lead over her because she's definitely like up there. And then
Yeah,
your next
she's really gonna be
competition,
difficult this season because she is so fast.
yeah, you're
I was shitting my pants this
yeah,
final
I'd say
two
that you're
laps because
very
I knew I
similar on
wasn't fast
pace.
enough.
Like yeah, you two are really similar. You've got Tazeo who's kind of similar to you in quali, and then you've got her who's
Yeah,
similar in
Mintoki isn't even that
race.
far off us.
No, I
She's
think
pretty
she
fast.
got third. She got third in quali, so
Hmm.
yeah, she is still up
For
there.
quali
Like
isn't very important. Quali isn't
no,
very important at
no,
all. It's kind of
especially not in this
useless.
game. I mean, Cody qualified like P8 and got P4, that then got a penny, so P3. But
I am low key kind of scared of what Wagner can do if he locks in.
yeah, I mean, are you? Do you think you can come out like with another race win, or are you kind of wary of the
Quali,
other
I think
guys? Really?
personally, I am a bit of a quali merchant. I think quali, I might have it in the bag.
Mm,
Race, I don't know though. Race, I'm a bit scared for.
yeah, I mean, obviously, you told me your lap, so I know I know what you kind
Yeah.
of. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know what this guy can do. So yeah, I mean, heading into the race as top of both championships, you can kind of have that confidence a little bit, I guess. But
Yeah. We
you
can
don't want to get
afford to be confident
overconfident.
this race and
Yeah, you haven't
take the
got.
points we need.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't got anyone like with Mintoki and Cody both. Like, I mean, well, Cody not really a threat, and then Mintoki not racing. You have kind of got a little bit of a buffer to have like a
Yeah.
P5 stinker.
It also a bit depends on what McLaren do this race because last race they both got taken out. So obviously they weren't really able to show their pace. So I'm also interested to see what they're able to do in this race, especially up front,
When they're not taking each other out or getting
getting
taken
taken
out
out
by a Mercedes and a Red Bull tag team in them. Yeah.
or leaving mid race.
They're just there's too many. Well, he didn't leave, did he? Yeah.
No, I couldn't be asked no more. That's what he told me.
Well, I'll let you run away because I think we're going to speak to Martin. He's been sat there the whole time. He's been sat there for 8 minutes.
Thank you.
Well, good luck,
All right,
bro.
good luck.
I'll see you after the race. Oh, okay, right. He's gone. Okay, well, that was one. That was the previous McLaren CEO talking. We're now going to talk to the current McLaren CEO, which is Martin. You've joined the comms VC again. For another little interview. At this point, I don't even need to ask you. I'll just let you turn up. But
Well,
welcome again to our lovely little pre-race build-up. Um, wow, what a stinky week you kind of had last week.
I think it was kind of bad. Yeah.
Are you kind of hoping you can bounce back a little bit after? I mean, you got P8
I
and
mean,
P9 in sorry, P7 and P8 in the race last time out. Do you think you could kind of do better than that?
yeah, I mean, mostly we've been taken out and the other one just got disconnected mid fucking, race.
Yeah, and I
So
mean, when that guy also got taken out, he almost took out his teammate when rejoining the track. So it was kind of
to be
crazy.
fair, he had no control of the
No,
car. He
yeah,
was just
nah.
swinging around the track.
That's why you didn't get a pen for it. But yeah, I mean, you currently sit P5 in the constructors in Div 2. Do you kind of hope that you won't be P5 at the end of this? I
Ah,
mean, you could be P6. Who knows? Cadillac could score some points.
nah, nah. Well, but I mean, after that Division 2 race last week, it's been not good. But I mean, at least for the combined, at least this week we're kind of back because after yesterday, Bob won. Uh, so at least
You got
we have
some
some
points.
confidence. Yeah, we got some good points, and
Yeah.
I believe today can be better, a lot better than last one. I believe that both Kai and Nick will be quite good. So seeing they've been improving consistency, I believe. So they would be, I think, avoid more incidents, I believe. So
Well, yeah,
we
you
hope.
you use the CEO action for the first time.
Yeah.
And to anyone who doesn't know what they are, they're like extra kind of boost of money for the teams. And Martin has done one that's no DNFs. So if we see a McLaren DNF, then I think that is going to be a very sad day.
Yeah, we gotta be the negatives.
But yeah, I mean, I've just realised you're P5 in the you're P5 in the overalls. Obviously, that's not with Div 3 added on. But Williams are really showing some good pace
And
across.
Baggers!
Yeah, yeah. Williams showing great pace over two, like Div 3 and Div 2 so far, which just so happen to be your worst divs. So, are you
Yeah,
feeling any confidence against them? You know, like with with the chance to
we
kind of
can. I mean, I've seen Minto King racing. Yeah, I believe.
yeah.
So, we could be challenging Robin. I believe it's really
Jesus
possible.
Christ, man. All right. Well,
Yeah.
we're actually, I believe, we might be starting.
Oh
Uh,
shit. Yeah.
yeah, we
Dang.
we have started. So thank you, Martin, for
Cheers,
speaking.
boys.
And I'll well,
Oh, and Charlotte's here as well.
well, Charlotte hasn't spoken. She ran
I am
away, and
here.
oh, she is here. She just listened to me
I'm
locked
letting
in.
you have your moment.
Ah, all right. Well, we will. I'm sure we'll see you at another point, Martin. Probably next week.
We'll see you. Yeah, probably, yeah. But I'm just gonna say good luck to the drivers again. Hopefully you'll be a civilized
Quali
race.
has started, by the way, bud.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Cheers. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna
Bye
leave.
bye.
See you. Bye.
See you.
Shard, would you like to do the intro? Because I haven't
No,
really.
I
Okay,
don't
right.
do this.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I guess I'm doing it. Well, I'll just kind of lock in for a
No.
second then. C Division Championship, like of course. Hello? What just happened?
Just didn't hear a single thing you
Yeah,
said.
my mic just stopped working. So, okay, well that was great. That was lovely. I'm really hope everyone enjoyed that because that was completely worth it.
Yeah.
Hey ho. Yeah,
I
I
was
mean,
thinking, wait, my internet isn't going surely because
yeah, nah.
but the
I mean,
stream's still working. So
yeah, I have no idea what happened there to be honest. Not great. However, can't really do much about that. Well, anyway, no one wanted to listen to me waffle on anyway, so who cares? The first person who will start a lap is Tazeo. Of course, it was a good lap from him last time out. Ended up with P2 with Robin stealing away that pole position on the final lap. So Tazeo, but a little bit worse in the race though. Ended up P9, so has a lot to kind of prove as we
yeah,
head into this quali session.
I believe the setup just wasn't there for him last week. Car was quite unstable.
Just what
Had
happens
a few
when you
mistakes.
practice quali, I
Yeah.
guess, for the whole time.
Yeah, especially if you're not smart with the battery, especially in the race on aging tyres.
Yeah, there's not
Just
really
saw
much
Harry
you can
spin
do.
one time, and it was like, ooh, you shouldn't use boost there.
Well, it's a difficult game to get used to, I guess. So, yeah.
100%.
I mean, Tazeo very much seems more like a quali merchant, so he seems like he will perform. He should perform better in quali today. But yeah, I mean, trying to
That's the hope.
trying
And
to
hopefully a better
replicate.
race performance.
Yeah, we'll try and replicate what his teammate did in the last race with a P2. So we'll try and kind of do the same, especially with her not here. Who is actually in that car? No one's joined for the Red Bull.
Where is Baker?
But yep, a little bit of traffic for Tazeo as he crosses the line with the Audi ahead. He goes, of course, with a 28.0. That is a very good banker lap for him. As Cody's rounding through the final couple corners to finish his lap. He's got the McLaren ahead of him, giving him a little bit of slipstream as he crosses the line. And it's a much slower lap there of a 29.6. So a bit off the pace, but oh well. As Matthew Oliver is next across the line in the Audi. No impeding around his final corner like the other ones. As Ingram there goes up into P2. As Oliver is on a slow lap there, so that's pretty bad. Yeah, he must have slowed down. As we try and head to Beatnik. I can't head to Beatnik. There he is as he crosses the line. It's a slow lap from him as well. As Morneau crosses the line, goes up into P4. Ren's next across the line in the Mercedes. Wagner, his teammate, purple in Sector 1 as Ren's across the line on a slow lap as well. So lots of slow laps going on right now. As we watch Atlee in the Haas, who, yeah, last time out finished P12, so just outside of the points. We'll see how he can perform round here as Wagner green in Sector 2, so he's on a good lap so far as Atlee crosses the line, goes up into P3 for the time being. As Wagner next across the line, can he compete with Tazeo? He's crosses the line, 4 attempts in that final sector, and he goes up into P2. Next across the line is Invade, who goes up to P7. Sorry, go on.
Bit of news. The other Red Bull joining mid-quali.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you might have another Q1 exit here.
Potentially. But it's fine. The race is where the points are gained.
Yeah.
Gained. That's
Yeah.
what I'm looking for. Lennon goes P5 in the Alpine there.
Yeah, Alpine up
Beats himself his
P4.
teammate.
Yeah, P4 and P5 for Alpine's pretty good so far. As Hodes crosses the line and goes up into P7. So the two Hasses are 6th and 7th as well. It seems that we're all just sticking together.
Noah's Ark.
Yeah,
At the moment, apart from the Audis and the McLarens.
and the Mercedes and,
And
the,
the Mercedes.
and the Raceables and the Williams and every other car other than these two. As yeah, Lamar next across the line, the Aston. The other Aston going a little bit wide. That's probably not the most optimal line, but still.
It is if you have track limits off.
Oh yeah, if it's on regular corner cutting.
And
Is
regular
that-
corner cutting. Yeah.
Oh shit, Andrew racing for the Williams. Andrew making his appearance after leaving midway through. Was it season 8? Was it last season?
Last
Yeah,
season. Yeah, that's
last season. I think he was after about 4 races, but he's back now, and this time reserving for the Williams. Marley doing a level lap on the mediums like last week. As Lamar rounds through the final corner in the Aston, as the player there in Ferrari goes P14. As Lamar crosses the line, goes up into P10. Good lap from him, as Marley will be next across the line in the Racing Bulls. We'll see where they can go up to, as he goes up to P6. Good lap on the on those mediums as well, as Robin is on a flying lap right behind Andrew right now. Robin, of course, leading the championship, seems confident going into the race as well. See if he can compete against Tazeo. As Andrew rounds through across the line, goes up into P4. Robin goes to P2, just behind Tazeo, them two matching each other. As
Very close.
Thomas Copsey, I believe this is, got a fastest sector in Sector 1. As I will just bring that timer up, sorry. As Bo there goes up to P14 in the Cadillac.
I believe this is Copsey.
Yeah, I think so too. Can you
Yeah.
tag them,
Mons
please?
has already asked.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why I know.
Oh, because Yep, as he's,
Yeah,
of course, 3.3 seconds up on Beatnik, who is on the Inters, so not really a representable lap time that we're comparing to, but hey-ho.
A lap time is a lap time at the moment.
Yeah. As I'm trying to see if the Aston is on a lap as well. I believe that's Van Bergen, who changed his name to Sam Berg now. As Copsey there goes up 2 tenths faster than Tezeo. So it's a good lap from him. We'll see where Sam Berg can go. As his name's a little bit bugged here, and he's coming into the pits. So
Go.
was improving. It's Berg, yeah, because it's Van Bergen.
Yes.
I'm so used to saying it. Right, it's
Yeah,
Robin.
Honestly, learn how people have their names, SMH.
Get a grip. Trying to see if anyone's on a good lap. I think Therapist might be on a good lap here in P20 for the Cadillac. Has a number of cars around. He's 1.2 seconds up on the Audi of Invade at the moment, so on a pretty good lap. As we head into final corner, Clark 7 tenths away from that Copsey lap, so a little bit off. As Therapist crosses the line, goes P13 in the Cadillac, 1.8 seconds off, matching Cody Clark, so good lap from him, and Cody will hope to improve a little bit as we head now down towards turn 11, this little middle straight. As Cody trying to replicate the podium that he had last time out, he'll kind of want similar again. Shock. Drivers want podiums. Who would have thought? As
It's crazy, isn't it?
yeah, insane, really. We might get another 2x2 here. We might get the Williams join in on that train. As Clark comes round the final corner and towards the line, we'll see what he can do as he crosses the line, and it goes up into P8.
Ooh, splits the Alpines though. Which
No.
is probably where you'd roughly expect.
Yeah,
the Williams
a Williams.
car to be with its illegal chassis.
Yeah, I think
still.
at this track, I don't think Williams is as dominant as it is in Australia. Like Australia was very good, as Ren's improving on Bo Ellis's time by a second. So big improvements here for Ren's, who's currently down in P19 with a not very representable lap time so far.
What time will it be?
Yeah.
That's the question. Will he be close to his teammate? Somewhat. 3 tenths, not bad.
Yep, up into P7. Pretty decent lap for Ren's. The Mercedes not really being as dominant, it seems, as they of course are in real life. So yeah, maybe just either skill issue or the Ferrari is just quick here, which
obviously in real life we didn't have the cars race round here due to circumstances.
Oh my god, there's a bomb in the sky! As Invade crosses the line.
God.
And he's 7 tenths down on Lamar in P16. So big improvement needed for the Audi driver. And Beatnik having a little bit of traffic there with the Williams, but gets plenty out of the way. Unlike someone yesterday who just kind of sat on the racing line and hoped that someone moved out of his way. As Beatnik crosses the line up to P6, much more representable lap time for him. As the Haas of Atlee on another lap here. As why has he done that?
Move forward, God.
Why has he done that?
Oh, it's so people don't know when they can activate their straight mode.
No,
even though the game tells you.
It's almost like it comes up like very
on
clear.
The heads-up display, yeah.
And also, surely, like at some point, you would just know where the straight modes are.
Yeah, well, there's a lot around this circuit, but
yeah, I think there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. I lied.
There's 4.
My bad. As Atlee rounds through the final corner, not a great middle sector, but I'm sure he'll try and get an improvement as he goes up into P11, and just ahead of Lennon there. Yep.
Not sure yet, but it could be safe. Thinking on roughly what the cut-off will be.
Yeah, still no Red Bull, second Red Bull seat, so...
He did say it was running mid-session. So
yeah, well, does that mean mid-Q2, mid-Q3?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Not something
bad
I've
for Red
checked.
Bull as Burge there comes across the line. He goes up into P16, so currently safe. However, is going to be under a lot of pressure from the cars. And there you go. I don't even know who that is.
I think that's him.
I don't
Because
think
he
that,
did just ask Mons for an invite.
is that Baker?
I think so, yes.
That's his name? And
Mm.
no one's on a good lap right now.
That's what if there's a username.
So, currently,
Ooh, lag.
Ferrari look at let's get off that car, bro. Yeah. Currently, the Ferrari looking very strong again, of course, leading the championship, and they're currently first and third. So, yeah, lots of pace in that Ferrari car, and over those two drivers, they are just quick drivers. So,
They are, yeah. You'd expect them to be quick at least.
yeah, you'd expect them to be up there, especially Robin has been on some good laps, so he's been doing some good laps in practice. So, trying to look at that. Believe Marley might be on a lap here. We'll kind of tune in and see. A little bit of lag here going on. I'm not 100% sure
As
if
the
this
Red
is...
Bull joined.
Yeah, I don't think that's
You can see they
me.
appeared at the bottom. Is that Marley? Switch to a different car temporarily. See if they're lagging. Find if it's you or not. I think it's Marley, because that Aston looks okay.
They're not great going into the final corner. Kind of seems maybe a little bit... No, it doesn't seem like it's lagging. No, it's Marley. Look, you can kind of see
It is
a little
Marley,
bit. Yeah. As Green in the first sector, so good improvements here. That is big lag from Marley as he invalidates
And he
as
goes off
well.
the
So
track.
yeah, we'll cut away from there because that is horrible. Lamar, 5 tenths down on his teammate, so it's not a great first sector so far. As he'll need...
Could be a different battery strategy. That's one thing you can always expect at this circuit, at least. There's a lot of variety on... Do you try and use your battery more in the first sector or the third sector? It really depends.
Yeah, I guess there is plenty of kind of...
Opportunity,
Yeah, different ways of managing the battery. I mean, yeah, plenty of straights to burn on, so... Yeah, luckily plenty of
braking
corners
zones.
to regen in. So yeah, he's I think backed out of this lap.
Yeah, he's down.
So he was only down by 3 tenths though. It did make an improvement as Matthew Oliver goes up into P14. Good lap for him in the Audi. Didn't even notice he was on a lap. That's Monial. Monial? Yeah. He's rocking my number, so that's goated. As he's currently down in P18 while his teammate is up in P13. So a little bit of a difference between the two racing balls. We'll need a little bit of improvement here as he's up on Therapist at the moment.
Down on his personal best.
Yeah, and he's backed out of the lap. He's not happy, so he will go out again at some other points. Let's have a little look, see if anyone's on a lap. Is Lamar maybe on a lap? No, he's just started, so he's probably on a lap, you'd think. He has his teammate ahead of him, give him maybe a little bit of slipstream. His Therapist is on another lap as well. His teammate not really seeming to get out the way, and it seems as though Lamar has slowed down a little bit. We'll see the split as he crosses the line. He's actually almost pretty much matched Therapist in the first sector, so yeah, his teammate does get out of the way. I didn't even notice when he did, but
which is
small
quite good for the
improvements.
Aston Martin,
Yeah,
considering the lack of power they have in that car.
yeah, that first sector from Therapist as well. 6 tenths down on Copsey. That is a very good first sector as Baker starts his first lap and, of course, forgets to do telemetry.
Yep. I'm not surprised he has forgot to do telemetry, considering, you know, he's only just joined the session.
More just, yeah, it's just hurry up and join and get a lap, yeah. You don't really think about telemetry as he's matching Therapist again. It's so similar between the two. It's going to be very close. And it all comes down to the amount of battery he has in this final sector. Does he have enough to kind of burn through and compare to the Cadillac? As Therapist is down 1.3 seconds on Copsey, so slower in the second sector as well. As he crosses the line, Lamar, it goes up into P16, and it's so close between them, 15 thousandths between the Cadillac and the Aston Martin. Therapist backs out of his lap, so that second sector must have been horrible. As I think Matthew Oliver may be on another lap. Kai Harris, by the way, had the fastest last sector on his lap as he went up into P4. I'm not sure if that was a an outlap though, potentially. I think it was actually, so ignore me. As Baker's coming round the final corner and towards the line, Oliver invalidates his lap. I think he was going for a second push. We'll see where Baker gets. Currently last, goes up into P11. Not really the most secure he'd like to be, really, but still a good lap overall. Has there's slight improvements. I mean, Harris is improving on his lap. He doesn't really need to. Lennon improving on his in the Alpine. As Lamar invalidates his next lap as well. So he's off the track anyway, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter with his. I think the Racing Bulls might be on a lap as well. Seems to be improving. Invade might be on a lap as the checkered flag is finally out. So Kai Harris rounding through the final corner will take the flag as he crosses the line and doesn't really improve his position at all. Stays P4, so seems a bit pointless to really do another lap, to be honest, but hey ho. Hodes is at risk at the moment, so we'll see if he can improve. Cody Clark on a slow lap, so he's not improving at all. Robin, for some reason, coming up on my thing. Doesn't need to. Lennon up to P9. Good lap from him. Next across the line is Hodes. Needs a good lap. P15 for him. It's a good improvement. Therapist there goes up into P14. He is through into the next part of qualifying. And the only one left is Bo Ellis, who is off the track. So that is a great lap for Therapist. As Marley there last at the end goes up into P9, and Bo is deciding to do donuts. I mean, hurry up. It's fine, we won't give the satisfaction. But Copsey tops this first session. Good pace from him overall, to be fair. That is 2 tenths away from Div 3's pole time, so yeah, good banker laps from everyone, really. And yep, out is the kind of usual suspect, really, with the 2 Audis, the 2 Astons. I mean, the main talking point would be Therapist getting through. And yeah, boom. Thank you, Bo. Jesus Christ. You there, Shah? Shah? I think her system might have died. I don't know. She's not speaking to me. Oh, Marley has a 5-place grid pen as well. So I think I saw that as we loaded into the lobby. So didn't really have enough time to react. Well, quickly scroll down. Okay, we missed that chance. So nice one, mate. Oops. As we head into Q2 now for the next part of qualifying. And ow. Don't support toes. That's so basic. As we wait now to see who will be the first one to set a lap. Yeah, Charlotte has died. I think her Wi-Fi might have combusted. She was having issues for... Alright. Oh, thank you, Edward. My goat. Yeah, my chair is very much broken, I can't lie. Like, ugh, I need to buy a new one, but I just don't want to. It's like, every time I move, it's so bad. But, ah, well. Here we are, heading out. The 2 Mercedes pretty much heading out on top of each other. Is Marley the first one to set a lap? Come on, that's all we care about. As we will eventually go on with Marley as he comes out of the pits and is ahead of Tezeo and will be the first to hopefully set a lap. We love this. As Bo leaves, as Tezeo is now racing racing Marley, as Marley just... Okay, there might be some desync for Marley here. As Marley has now left, yeah, Marley had heavy desync there, I think. As he, like, glitched through Tezeo. Yep. As don't support Robin. Do not. That's like supporting Man City, mate. Don't do it. Don't support Robin. No. Support Marley. He might be laggy, but just do it. As Tazeo is running through the middle sector, we'll just wait for everyone to start their laps. We have a couple drivers not coming out of the pits. One is Robin, who's doing all this talking. Oh, he's coming out now, so yep. As Tazeo getting his screen time, I guess. This is what he does. As we head around the final corner to start his first lap, and the first lap of Q2. Thank you, Davey. That's very kind. But here we go. Boom. Oh, Marley actually messaged. No, I didn't. As Tazeo through here, the quali merchant himself. If we're going to watch a quali lap of anyone, we want to see one of his. As Cody will be the next one across the line as well. So we got some heavy hitters at the start. Tazeo looking to, as I said, do his teammate proud, who isn't here today. And I'm sure that she'll be watching, keeping an eye on how Tazeo does. So will our CEO, who's literally in the comms, well, the comms call it.
Speaking off and back. So.
Hi, welcome back. You picked a good time to come back.
I was back for another minute, but I was just like, I'll wait for a time to get back, not just.
And when I mentioned you, that's definitely
yeah.
Tazeo taking a lot of the curb on the inside at turn 10. That is definitely not the optimal
Took
line.
out Ballard.
Yeah, I don't know how you're doing that, to be honest. I don't think I've ever even touched the curb there. As
I haven't quality.
Yeah,
it's
I don't need to.
Like you turn in, the car grips up more than slightly than expected, and then.
I guess it's just how it happens.
Currently
Currently in the fastest sector 2 is held by Beatnik, so Beatnik on a pretty good lap himself. Copsey stolen sector 1 as Tazeo sets an 28.4 to start us off. Beatnik, who I said was on a good lap. Clark's going to go up to second. Renzel go up to P3. Beatnik then tops the session there and goes fastest. Next is Wagner. Ingram crosses the line as well. There are lots of people crossing the line. And I'm trying to catch someone who's doing pretty well. I think Copsey's on a good lap. Harris is crossing the line. He goes up into P6. Copsey coming through the sector 3 split. He's matching Beatnik in the first 2 sectors. Robin has set the fastest first sector as well. So he's, of course, on a good lap. As Copsey's rounding through the final corner. And we'll see how he does, as it only just comes up that Robin's got the fastest sector. He's about to come through sector 2. As Copsey crosses the line, he goes 3rd place instead. So Beatnik holding out on that fastest as Andrew crosses the line now. Sorry, we'll get round. Andrew comes down the final few corners.
Lennon starting a lap.
Jesus Christ. Robin is 7 tenths up on Beatnik. As Andrew crosses the line, he goes up into P4, and this absolutely insane lap from Robin is about to finish as he rounds through the final corner and towards the line. We'll see what the Ferrari can do. Yep, crosses the line, and it's a 27.7, and he only goes 5 tenths ahead of Beatnik in the end. So,
is that on fresh tyres?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And that's incredibly wide for the Cadillac. I don't recommend that line.
Yeah, no, that is suboptimal as he has backed out of that lap, I believe. So we'll head to Lennon, who is on a lap as well, a couple seconds behind the Cadillac.
Yeah, quite so.
Yeah, good. Nice.
Good English coming out.
Yeah, Robin is definitely on new tyres, by the way. Like,
yeah, he is.
Don't worry, chat. He's
quicker than Q2.
He's on new tyres. As Lennon faster than Renz at the moment by 3 tenths, but it's all the last sector really does make or break a lap. Like, it really does come down to it. As Therapist there goes P12 with that slow lap. So yeah, we'll probably have Therapists come up as well. As Lennon crosses the line, where can he go? In the Alpine, and he goes up to P9. So a little bit behind his teammate, around 5 tenths behind his teammate, to be fair. But yeah, that's a good enough time. I believe his teammate is actually on a lap as well.
Under the push lap. Yeah. Green in sector 1.
So we'll keep an eye on the Alpine. Currently P6, so I mean, good at the moment. So.
Looking good, yeah. Well,
Yep. Has no, I don't know what to say. Yep, coming through turn 11. Seems okay. Maybe losing a little bit of time in this second sector than the first as he crosses through comparison. He's about 9 tenths away. So yeah, he is improving, but still a wee bit off. I mean, with this, he's not really going to improve position at all unless he really does.
Sector, of course.
Yeah.
What was it? Robin lost 3 tenths to Beatnik in the final sector. So
yeah, he did.
He's backed off.
Nice one. I mean, could have done that earlier, but hey ho.
Probably saw his delta go like really far down.
I just thought there's no point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marley having some connection issues right now. As Therapist rounds through the final corner and towards the line. Where can he put that Cadillac? He goes P13. Nice. As Atlee on a very much slow lap. As I'm not sure if he's trying to. That's not Atlee. Sorry, that is his teammate. That is Hodes.
Atlee just slightly quicker than Kai Harris's time at the moment.
Yeah, but it's going to need a little bit
probably,
more. I think for a Haas. Go on.
Yeah, probably won't be good enough to get out of this session as he runs wide, it looked like, but it might have just been on the track just about, as it's not invalidated him. P11.
Oh,
same time.
Exact same time. And that is also 4 thousandths behind Lennon, so they're all pretty close in that kind of bottom fight. I think Cody might be on a lap. He's slow. Yeah, that's it. He's slow. And Tezeo on another lap, but I think this is definitely going to be on new tyres now. We're going to start to see some of the faster drivers start to set faster laps here because they are going to be on new tyres. Robin's first sector was very good as he's 3 tenths behind. Tezeo's 3 tenths behind already. As we keep an eye on Wagner and see how he compares to Robin, as he is 3 tenths behind as well. So improvements for both of these drivers, but still plenty way off of Robin's banker lap. Wouldn't really call it a banker, to be honest.
It is a banker, I guess, because it's the first lap he set.
Yeah, true.
Because he can go out there on another fresh set of tyres and go quicker, but you probably don't want to do that.
Why would you?
One, it's a waste of tyres that you can use in Q3 or in the race if you need to. Or, and also your P1 and your 1.4 seconds clear ahead of the drop zone. It's unlikely people are going to improve by 1.4 seconds collectively. As Tezeo goes to the line, P2, decent time. That's definitely safe there.
Yeah, as we look at Wagner, we'll see what he can do. As he is about to cross the line, is it going to be faster than Tezeo? It's a good last sector there, and he goes up into P2 now, so he takes it away. As Hodes, I believe, is finishing up his lap as well. He goes up into P14, so not too much improvement really from him. Is Baker on a quick lap? I'm not 100% to be honest, because he did come up automatically and had to remove him.
He invalidated.
Oh, has he? Oh, sorry. I didn't even see.
Yes.
Thank you for looking.
I watched the top.
As Copsey, he's now out. Only 2.5 tenths down on the first sector. So, you know, he's improved on the other two drivers that are currently P2 and 3. So this should put him up in that kind of fight. Ren's currently in the drop zone, so needs a good lap from himself. We have just under 5 minutes left of the session. A little bit of traffic for Copsey to deal with an Alpine and a Red Bull, who I'm sure will get out of the way straight away as Copsey invalidates.
Yeah, cut the corner too much. Turned it a bit too early, and that's ruined that lap. At least there's 4 minutes left of the session, so you can back off.
Plenty of time. You can even come into the pits, to be honest, if you really wanted to. Set a new set of tyres. I mean, he's P5 at the moment. I think he's borderline safe. He's borderline safe, I'd say. But, yeah, it's still a lot of time. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. As
No.
Ren's looking.
I think Baker's on a lap as well.
Let's have a little look.
Because he's just gone through the...
He's on the first sector at the moment, so
Yeah.
yeah, we'll put him up. Second improvement on Kai Harris at the moment for Ren, so this will put him in the fight in the top 6. It's definitely top 6. Should put him in the top 5.
He's obviously doing another...
I don't think, yeah. He's on a lap.
It was on a invalidated lap, which he did in sector 1, so yeah. Rento's P4, that should be fine.
Yeah, he should be safe with that lap time, so should have nothing to worry about. Harris trying to recover from a pretty unfortunate weekend in Australia. We'll see what he can do in Bahrain. Currently P11 and goes up to P4 with a fastest final sector as well. Yeah, kind of splits that other group as well. He's right in the thick of it. As,
definitely in the fight. Can't rule him out yet.
I do have to say though, this division is the closest. Like I would say it. I'd say it's a lot closer in the top kind of
quite
group.
Close in the race, at least. Like it was really close in the race.
It's
just
close.
Chaos.
It's close in the races.
Yeah.
On this game in general, to be honest.
Apart from Division 1.
Yeah, but diff ones, you've got very fast people versus like fast people, but not like OP fast.
The gap is a lot bigger. Yeah.
Yeah. Ingram crosses the line, goes up into P8, and a good lap from Copsey as well to go P2. Sorry, missed on that. I didn't look across to my right and see the fact that he was on another lap. So, yep, Atlee matching Baker at the moment in the first sector. He's a little bit down, but it's improvements could be made over the rest of the lap. Why'd you do that? Nice one. It just randomly, like, to the left, it blinked to the left, but hey-ho. Beatnik starting another lap as well. Of course, he was top of the session for a while until Robin set a good lap.
Yeah, Rento's in the pits. Clearly happy with that position. And I'd say rightfully so.
Yeah, I'd agree with him. But still plenty of, I don't know, really.
Time.
Yeah, as Atlee making good improvements on Baker at the moment. 1.5 tenths in the second sector. So plenty of time if he can get this last sector right. As he had the Williams get plenty out the way of Cody. So that was very useful for him. As we round through, lots of people retiring in the pits now of that top group. As Atlee, can he go into the top 10? He crosses the line and it's good enough for P10. So
ooh, close.
Yeah,
they can improve.
Yeah.
He's on a lap, but we'll see. That's the thing. There you go.
We'll put Baker's lap. He's right at the end of it.
Oof.
There's Beatnik and these two are these two are right next to each other. Really, they're on the same straight. We'll watch Beatnik first, and then we'll quickly switch over to Baker. Beatnik rounding through the final corner. Has a lot of traffic in that final sector, really, isn't there? As
safety and P2 split.
Plenty. Oh, bit of traffic for Baker as he crosses the line. Only good enough for P9. 8 tenths behind Robin. Oh, he could be at risk here. That is.
Be a little bit of risk. Both Williams on decent laps.
Yeah, the potential there is quite high. As Andrew crosses the line, he goes up into P8, pushes Baker a little bit closer. Tezeo not on a lap himself, as he had Cody Clark right behind him. You've got Lennon and Hodes. These are both, all three of these guys could knock Baker out of qualifying here. Red Bull really struggling as Harris crosses the line, goes P5. We really don't care about that. Yeah, Cody, that is a insane margin to overthrow.
In the background.
Lennon's
close though.
Lennon close. Cody needs an insane last sector here for the Williams as he comes across the line. Where can he go? It's going to be P13 still. So yeah, just not enough improvement really, and has a stinky last sector as well. So
where can that Alpine be? And it is good enough.
Here's knocked out Baker. Baker is out of qualifying. He actually, I think, might have improved on the middle sector. I'm not 100%. No, never mind.
He's not on that, no.
Sorry. As Hodes now next across the line. The Red Bull spins right in front of him. As Hodes is coming. Can he get into the next part of qualifying? No, he can't. He goes P13. As Therapist next. Can he get anything for the Cadillac as he crosses the line? It stays P15. Improvement on his side. and he is out of qualifying. But Baker is out as he invalidates the nothing lap anyway. But Baker, I don't care about Teseo on a lap, mate. Yeah. Oh, I accidentally turned it on and then back off again. Nice. Yeah, Baker out of qualifying. P11. So a Red Bull is out of that fight for pole position, and both Alpines have snuck their way into the next part of qualifying. That is a great lap for them. To yeah,
Very much so. Yeah.
insane.
Just we got put in the chat.
Seb to
Benzeo.
spin. Yep. Seb try not to
great to
spin
see.
challenge.
I know. Right?
Yep. Robin again though takes the advantage. The Ferrari's looking so quick. Sorry, I actually realised that Copsy got fastest in the last session actually. So yeah, very close between that top 6. 2 tenths cover that top 6,
Wow.
and again, just like last week, around 8 tenths cover in the top 10. Yeah,
That's what you want to see, isn't it? Though.
Yep.
What a
Very
nice, interesting battle.
Unfortunate for Marley to have those connection issues.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah, well, Andrew sneaking in the Williams, showing some pace, to be fair.
Yep, showing the pace that he showed last season and also the season before.
Yep, I mean, Andrew will, well, he was always quite quick, so definitely will be
indeed.
one to watch. As we start the final part of qualifying here in Bahrain. Someone's already out on track. Oh no, the dot's just going on walk.
It did this yesterday, by the way.
Did it?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Just
it will reset once that dot leaves the garage.
fair enough. Who was that coming out? Was that?
It's a Rebel.
Was it?
Yes.
It was. It was Teseo. Teseo trying to become the next Marley, by the way.
Well, there's no Marley in this session, so
Yeah.
And then Marley couldn't drive in the last session either.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking
You miss
of,
it.
what I can see in the chat, Seb Teseo. Yeah.
Why have I just got
As-
2 people joining?
Did they both DC?
Didn't even know they
Mid-session.
DC'd.
Hmm.
Yeah, the
That's why we got
Yeah.
Mons doing all the background work.
Ren's leaving as well. See, there's so many connection issues with this game. Like, we're having so many. It's not very good.
Isn't it?
If we
Ren's is on track.
little bit of absolute side questy kind of business really would be we're obviously watching one of the Red Bulls. We look at the live constructors. Currently Red Bull second, about 15 points behind Ferrari, so they need a good swing of results, and with one already out in Q2, it's going to be a big task for them to gain points on Ferrari, who both look like they could be fighting for pole position, so it's going to be
Indeed.
very difficult for Red Bull. Yeah, the connection issues on this game are so bad. Like, formation lap we turned off because there was connection issues, but then we've turned it back on because there seemed to be no connection issues.
Yeah, it's me and Magna DCs. As Ren's joins.
Yeah, it's apparently only one Mercedes can be in the lobby right now.
Yeah.
It's Teseo.
Insane.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to focus on what's actually going on right now, but
Yeah.
it's just stupid, really. Yeah, we found out it's not formation lap. It is just like connection in general, because we had someone disconnect when we didn't have formation lap, so it's just like bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun. Teseo purple in sector 1 though. Anyway, good lap, good time from Beatnik as well. Compare the two. It's a 28.3 versus a 28.5 for those two. 28.3 for Ingram as well, actually. So they're all on pretty similar laps. Ingram doing unreal in the Alpine so far. Could be an outside chance of like a top 6 here, as it's a good second sector.
Alex
Marley
back in.
finally joins back.
Yeah. What can Zepto do? To what, 27.7 was the quickest time in Q2? You'd expect the time quicker if he's on the new set of tyres.
Yeah, he's much quicker than than Beatnik and Ingram in that second sector as we cross the line. So 27.8, it's a good
27.7.
lap from him as Beatnik's going to go second. I think Ingram is going to go behind as well. We'll watch. Ingram goes up into P2 as we watch Beatnik. Beatnik backs out of his lap.
It's not been good enough. He's made some mistakes. Copsy.
Copsy.
3/10 up nearly.
Yep, purple in sector 1. So good luck from him. Harris maxing Tezeo in the first sector as well. Lennon will be wanting to do as good of a lap as his teammate as he's 3 tenths down on Tezeo, where I think Ingram really matched Tezeo in that first sector, so maybe a different ERS strategy for them both.
Very close on track limits there for the Ferrari.
Pushing the full limit.
You got to use all of the track in the end.
As long as it's valid, who cares really?
As long as you keep it on some part of your tyre.
Yeah, this is why we're not quali merchants, you see. As improvement on Tezeo's time at the moment for Copsy, and Harris a little bit further down on Tezeo. Lennon far down on his teammate, around 2 tenths. A big little snap from Copsy. As he crosses the line, how's that going to affect him? Purple is sector 3 from it, 10.5 gap, and that is a good lap from him. Harris there goes up into P3. Lennon will be next across the line. Robin sets the fastest first sector as well. Tezeo might be on a good lap here as well. No, he's at a slow sector 1, never mind. My bad. As Lennon up to P5, so that is, I mean, bottom of the lot, but still. As Robin will be next across the line in the Ferrari.
Seems to be still out on out laps at this point. They'll probably only get 1 lap in this session, or they've got enough fuel in to do lap, cool down, lap, which you can do with these tyres. They don't drop off immediately as soon as you put a little bit of wear into them. A bit more forgiving.
That's the beauty of this game really, is the fact that now you can do that. As Robin is going to come across the line, and he is down on his teammate. It's a tenth between them, so close between the two Ferraris. They really are insane team. As it is close up there. 2 tenths cover that top 4. Ren's on a lap as well. Who was that that's just gone up a little bit? No, it wasn't. It was just a yellow. My bad. As Wagner starts his lap.
Onto a starting lap, so you got moved up.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you. I see. Ren's a little bit far off. He didn't really impress in Australia. Just kind of stayed out of trouble, really, apart from hitting Tezeo. As, currently not really looking like he's challenging that pole position. Andrew looks like he might be challenging as Ren crosses the line, goes P5, and not really a great lap from him. Andrew kind of around the Harris mark here. So if he can nail this final sector, he could do wonders for Williams as he comes towards the line. We'll see where he can go as he crosses the line up to P4 for him. He's right in the thick of it in that top 5. Good lap from him.
Yeah, flag. Mercedes getting slow. And that will be Ren.
Probably be Ren's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wagner 4 attempts behind. Mercedes really struggling here in Bahrain. It doesn't seem like they have the pace that they had in Australia. Even Australia, they seem to struggle, to be honest. Just in general, Div 2, they seem to be struggling.
Yeah, currently below Ferrari and Red Bull at the moment in the constructors, which is not something I assume CEO James will be not wanting.
No, he definitely won't be happy about that.
Yeah, 100%.
As Beatnik now.
Looks
Beatnik struggling as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mercedes 6th and 7th place. They're completely kind of, I mean, they're really out of it, to be honest. They're still within the fight, but they just don't seem close enough.
Obviously, but you can all Alpine in this situation.
Yeah, 1.2 seconds behind as Beatnik peels into the pits at the last minute.
He keeps bailing.
But yeah,
I think that's the second time in this session he's just bailed on his final lap.
Copsy might be on a lap here. No, he's on a slow lap.
Nah,
Nobody
you're
really
on
on
nuts.
good laps at the moment. We're just talking about James and stuff and how that Mercedes are doing right now. If you look at the top 4, they are third, but they're, yeah, I mean, they're level with Red Bull, to be fair.
Behind and count back.
Yeah. So, I mean, they've done well, but I don't think it was well. It was more like they just had both drivers up there.
P4 and P6 in the last race, which
Yeah, so
you wouldn't expect from this car, considering
you kind of would
it is
expect
the
what they
best
did
car
in
the
Div
grid,
1.
But yeah, you'd expect 1-2 every race, but obviously that can't always go their way.
Yeah.
But
Wonder
in
how
Div
this is going to work
3,
right now, but I'm just going to compare the track dominance. Yeah, you can't really compare the difference between the two, so...
Yeah, between the two drivers. You can do it between, like, Copsey and Tizeo, if that is possible, or Heida and Tizeo.
Yeah. Oh, it
There
seems
you
that
go.
early Copsey burns a little bit more, and then
So
it seems
uses
that
it in the
Sector
final
3 is where Tezeo kind
towards
of
the end lap.
saves, yeah.
Yeah. That's what you like to see, though. Difference in
Different
strategy between
strats,
drivers.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah,
So then
it's
at
what
least those
this...
graphics actually look good.
Yeah,
Instead of it just being
yeah.
the same colour everywhere.
So yeah, mate, he just dominated the whole time, you know. It was just... Or it's like the Mercedes is quick in a straight line, so the straights are just Mercedes, and you're like, well, we know it's fast in a straight line, you know. It's
Yeah, the Ferrari is a quick car and straight. They do have quite a low drag.
yeah,
Just
no,
unfortunate by the
the rest of the car.
yeah, the engine really. It's not really got much power. As Tezeo's going to go for another warm-up lap.
Yeah,
So
warming
it will not be
his
the first set of
tyres.
time.
So I'm just gonna have to click that and make sure I don't add it.
So it will be the Alpine, I believe, the first to set a proper lap. As they
Yep.
won't have time to do a warm-up lap.
No,
After
Tezeo
this.
had the benefit of coming out a little bit earlier to start his lap, so he will be on minimal fuel when he crosses that line again. So his tyres will be.
Oh, by the way, apparently you can change the colour by pressing the red square where it
Oh
shows
my god, I saw that as well. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
We'll just look at this right now because I wanna know. We're watching the Alpine's laps. We will compare.
right.
Right there you go.
Purple. Oh god. But yeah, it's all in that just the first and final straight is where
Yep.
Copsey's quicker.
Yeah, it seems that just in that second sector, it does seem like Robin thrives a little bit more, but that's very interesting
Moving
to see.
back to the current action.
Yep. Sorry, that was.
Ingram.
Thank you, Monty, for giving me that. As
Only
Ingram.
1/10 down.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Yeah, good first sector. They were 3/10 down, I think, on their first run. So, you know, they're good improvements.
Fresh tyres as
Robin's going to set the lap early this time, so he is really going to. Yeah, he's going to show the lap that everyone's got to be. He's going to be a good benchmark. He's improving on Copsey, but not himself, as Copsey's improving on himself.
Yeah.
As we're going to see Ingram first before.
We see the two Ferraris. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be so random, really. There we go. We can add Tezeo, so I'm not going to miss out on anyone this time, I believe. I think I've got
Good.
everyone
Everyone else should have been done automatically.
there. Yeah, I think
Tezeo was the only one that didn't warm up lap.
Beatnik is there. There's 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. I've got
That's
9 drivers. I'm not sure which one I'm missing. There you go, Srend. Okay, cool. We've got all drivers on the list this time. We're not going to have a mistake.
Andrew's invalidated.
Andrew. Oh, that puts him out the fight. Robin, great second sectors. Ingram crosses the line, stays P8. But this is the real fight here. Robin, insane in that second sector. Purple, and he is flying. He seems to be very dominant here, to be honest. Oh, it's horrible last corner as he crosses the line. What is he going to set? It's going to be a 27.4. Only a tenth faster than his teammate who's going to cross the line and take it away from him by a tenth. Copsey takes provisional pole, and those other teams
Harris
really
down.
need to get some improvement.
He stopped.
We're gonna, yeah.
In the second sector.
Is that Harris or is it Beanie?
Yeah, it's Harris. Yeah.
As Lennon, P9 for him. We'll go to Beatnik, who crosses the line. He goes up into
P3,
P3.
good time.
Tezeo not really setting the world alight here with his lap. He's down on both his other sectors. So it probably seems like this is going to be a waste of a lap. And Tezeo, the quali merchant himself, doesn't really seem that it will go his way this time as he comes towards the line. Has he improved in that final sector? He really did bottle, and he stays P4. Wagner can take away that position, though, in the Mercedes as he crosses the line. It's good enough for P3. Renz, the final driver that can really knock anyone down. And we'll see where he goes as he crosses the line. Can he take away pole position? No, he can't. He stays P8. And that is Copsey on pole for his first pole position. And Ferrari again taking another pole position. That is back-to-back poles for the Ferrari. Yeah, insane. Good lap as well. But very clear of the rest of the grid.
Yeah, Ferrari clear of the field. Which we haven't seen in real life in quali as Renz leaves again. Clearly connection issues there. But yeah, we haven't really seen this in real life.
Yes,
Ferrari dominating in qualifying. They've more been in the race. As this in real life, Mercedes have got 10 out of 10 poles, which is an insane stat.
Maybe we're going to get 10 out of 10 poles for, well, 14 out of 14.
What is it? I think it's 6 poles for Kimi, 4 for George, and then
maybe we're going to get that for Ferrari instead. Ferrari are basically the Mercedes. Yeah, good laps across the board for the Ferraris, and Wagner again getting that P3, and
2 well, 1.5 tenths separate P3 from P8.
Yeah, it's very close. It's very close in that midfield between the other drivers. It's just those two Ferraris very clear of the rest, but of course, race is completely different.
AA will be very happy about that one.
Yeah. I mean, he's gifted a little bit here, but yeah.
No, James, we're not going to pause the race. That's not how it works.
Now we will. That's what we're doing right now. This is the pause.
Oh, must be. I love it when my thing is trying to hide profanity, which I don't want it to do that.
I really think you do.
I wanna know if people swear. I don't want to have to keep clicking clear thingy because I want to know what they say.
I don't care. I don't care. Please.
Exactly. Not like I can do anything with that if anything bad is said, but yeah. Kyle will also be pleased with that. Yeah, true.
Charlotte family friendly in the big 26. Who is she, guys? Well, we now just wait. The kind of calm before the storm. 2 Ferraris going into turn 1. Have to remember that Copsey is the one ahead when I'm absolutely babbling on about nothing.
When was the last time Ferrari got a 1-2 in quali?
Probably. In quali real life, mate. Pfft.
I don't think it hasn't happened in the last year, over a year now.
Yeah, I can't remember it happening for a while.
Yeah.
And even
last year it was like Lewis was like so far off the pace.
Yeah, it was like P7 or something, like most races. It was kind of just like meh.
I'd say 24, I guess, was when the last time they got 1-2.
Yeah, maybe would Science have done something like?
Let me check.
Mexico 23 apparently.
Really? Wow.
That's insane. I mean, yeah. Wow.
Can they get the 1-2 in the race today though?
Well,
we'll find out.
We'll find out as the
it's a formation lap.
Head out, yeah, formation lap.
A 1-2 that Ferrari should have got in real life at Silverstone, but safety car and things.
Wow.
Really suboptimal for certain.
Oh.
A certain driver called Lewis Hamilton.
We've had 2 disconnects. However, Marley's one of them who has been disconnecting for like the whole time. Yeah.
And Matthew's game completely crashed.
And Matthew had the crash. Yeah. I mean, you would have had that if we just started normally as well. Sadly.
Yeah.
Yep. We have seen with formation lap. It is just horrible.
What is that bottom strategy?
Yeah. Wow. That bottom strat seems like the one. You know what, guys? Everyone needs to do a 3-stop with a random soft stint.
You can 1-stop this track.
Yeah.
Comfortably.
This is definitely a medium hard. Should be across the board.
Medium.
A soft hard is also possible. So we could be seeing that.
There's-
Marley
what
down
was
in P21 after that 5th place. So he started on the softs. He'll want to, you know, somehow try and make his way through the grid. But yeah.
Yeah, what was it? Exotic yesterday managed to do the soft hard and was in the fight for the points, despite the Audi's lack of grip.
Speed. Everything. Yeah, I mean, overall...
It's slippy on a straight. Where...
Yeah, I
'cause
mean...
it is the lowest... It does have the lowest drag out of all the cars in the grid.
I feel like it's not the fastest, though.
It's just got the worst engine on the grid.
Yeah.
Tied with...
Oh, Mons has now disconnected himself. Well.
You'll be hosting the session now.
Yeah, this game is... Well, luckily we got new Wi-Fi, so, you know, we're on that Wi-Fi. Yeah, well, lots of connection issues, this whole lobby, to be honest. So I think it's Mons' fault, guys, you know. All I'm saying is Mons has been leaving.
Again.
Marley's been leaving for the whole session, bro. Like, Marley has just been in and out, so... Yeah. I'll need to invite Mons at some point. We'll quickly maybe do it. Just while we have a split second. Yeah.
Oh, hi, mate.
Oh.
It'll be RFC, won't it? So you gotta go down more. There he is.
Oh, there we go. Well, Mons has an invite. But anyway, we get ready now for the start. Copsy followed by Robin. Who's going to come out on top here? Nice one. Would have been nice if we could get rid of that. It's 5 lights. We are underway, and it seems to be a good start from both of them as we head down now towards the long run towards turn 1. Robin having to defend against Wagner, who's trying to go around the outside. Harris maybe looking for a move. There's a little bit of contact between the Mercedes and the Ferrari. And Copsy seems to be really clear of the field as Robin has to kind of settle for second best here and defend against Harris. Andrew putting a bit of pressure on Wagner. He's going around the outside. Wagner going for a move on Kai Harris. They have history from last race as Andrew down the inside. It's a switchback for him. He's made the move and he's up into P4. Good move for the Williams team as the 2 Red Bulls sit around 7th and 8th as Andrew now making a move for the podium down the inside of Harris. He's not alongside enough, but he's going to be side by side. And the Mercedes spin and it's round and Red Bull both involved.
Yeah.
As it's now hectic in this midfield.
Ooh, bit of contact there.
As, oh my god, it's 3 wide going into turn 10. What are these guys doing? This absolute fodder pack. As we head now towards the turn 11. And Copsy still leads, followed by his teammate who somehow manages to keep the rest behind him. As, I'll try and put the rows back up now. Okay, never mind, I can't.
Let's see what the leaderboard is.
Well, I can't, so it's fine.
We'll see the end of this lap. But it's a Ferrari 1-2 as Robin managed to hold off and that brake was
Markable just gets absolutely sent as Andrew putting a lot of pressure on the cars ahead as, oh my god, Harris looks like he's maybe got a run towards turn 1. Copsy's kind of cleared away a little bit of a gap here.
Chaos back there.
Yep, as we finally watch as overtakes going on down the field. Beatnik. Oh, sorry, it's Beatnik, not even Harris. The whole time it's been Beatnik. Sorry, guys. I thought Harris qualified so high up.
Wagner boxes. Clearly damage on that car.
Yep. As Beatnik under a lot of pressure from Andrew. Andrew going to get the switch back. He did it on 1. Oh, lots of contact. Oh, my God. Beatnik almost sending it into the wall, doing a bit of a Vettel there, losing the rear there. As Andrew up into P3 as Beatnik's going to go down the inside. Oh, it's a London and a half. Horrible exit. He's now under pressure from Ren's behind on those soft tyres as he goes down the inside towards turn 10. Is he going to hold it? It's a bit of contact in the apex and more contact on the exit. Oh, it's close between the Mercedes and Ren's finally gets that position and is now up into P4. It was a big mistake from Beatnik that cost all of that. As Andrew putting pressure on Robin now as Copsy has really pulled away from this pack. Yeah, Teseo actually, Teseo dropped back a lot more than Baker did after that collision with Wagner.
Yeah.
As Copsy's really clearing away now, 2 seconds clear in 2 laps. That is insane. Robin maybe playing a team game here as he's under a lot of pressure from Andrew. Andrew pulling across to the left-hand side. It's going to have to tuck back in the slipstream. Can't get past. Is he going to go for a send in towards turn 1? as we head now on board with Andrew and Robin making a little mistake on the exit as we go down. Oh, it's easy to run your car off onto the curb there. Robin leaving the space as he goes now. One move to defend, one move to back to position. Andrew down the inside. It's a good move from Andrew as they lock wheels, and Ren's trying to make the move down the inside of both of them as he's got the move on Robin. Yeah, Robin down to P4 and
struggling at the moment.
Yeah, really just seems to... Oh, it makes a mistake there and almost clatters into the back of Ren's. So, yeah, Robin really struggling in the race. He did say about that where he was a bit concerned about his race pace. He thought in quali he has it, but yeah.
Turn 10. Copsey disappearing into the future.
Yeah, he's really
at the moment.
Just pulling away.
2 seconds.
I think
Andrew
a lot of that is down to Robin though.
Williams. Wow, yeah. 3 seconds.
Andrew possibly been placed in the wrong division here because the Williams is not that good here, and he's kind of made everyone look like we're going backwards as he overtook them. So yeah, got a feeling. Yeah, there may be a move as we had now Beatnik kind of was on the back of Robin, but then by the end of the straight, Robin was on the back of Ren. Sorry, that's now putting pressure. And as we head down the straight, I don't think there's anyone coming in. An Alpine further back coming in. That's Ingram on the hard tyres as well. As Ren's down the inside, completely bottles the corner and comes back on track. He's in front of Beatnik. So Robin makes the move from that. Is Beatnik going to be able to get past? As we head down the straight, he's going to have the outside line going towards turn 4. And Ren's going to be nice and leave the space on the outside. Oh, he leaves just about enough.
Yeah.
Yep. And Ren's holds on to P4.
For the second time.
Making mistakes here. Maybe the soft tyre's not as good at this early phase. As Robin sets fastest sector 1 here, so... Oh yeah, Baker, sorry, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, Baker, yeah. We're at the bottom of the leaderboard.
Yeah, Wagner and Baker both involved in that incident on that first lap.
Indeed. Sale also caught up in that. Has to recover now.
Yeah, Beatnik down the inside of Ren's.
Bit of a wiggle again.
Monza's left again, so better hope my RLT works as Beatnik down the inside into turn 13. Very rare space to go for a send down the inside as he gets a snap on the exit. So now allows Ren's to pull next to him and actually ahead as well. You've got Robin making the move on Andrew. However, they go past the overtake zone there. So the overtake line has now gone in favour of Andrew as Ren's and Beatnik still fighting away as we head down the straight. You've got both McLarens fighting Ren's and Robin and Andrew going side by, well, kind of fighting it out, sorry. As Ren's down the inside and Harris is going to go down the inside of both of them. They're 3 wide going into turn 1 and somehow they all make it out. And Ren's up into P4. Somehow, both of those McLarens haven't taken each other out.
Yeah, that could have been it. Tyre spinning in the final corner.
Red Bull, horrible time for them.
Yeah.
As
and retired in the pits.
Retires in the pits.
And left the session.
Well, I reckon the CEO's not going to like that one, mate.
Right.
Tizeo is really the most hated driver on the grid at this point. I mean, just continue the race, mate.
It's not that difficult, honestly.
Yeah,
but
no. What could be worse? Baker could come in this lap. Oh, the Haas makes a little bit of a mistake there. That's Atlee, as these guys have all been fighting so much. They've given Copsey that 3-second lead, but also kept Lennon and Atlee. Well, Atlee was in the fight until that little mistake there, so he's kind of broken out a little bit.
Indeed, doing well.
As we watch on with Ren's at the moment, as he's watching over this fight for P3, that full traction really in full force there on the exit. Sorry, the fight for P2, sorry, my bad. As Andrew is going to look to make a move down the outside of Robin. It's going to have to switch to the inside. Robin doing very well to defend as he head in towards turn 1. Robin well within his right to turn in there. And now we head towards turn 4. Has he burnt too much energy going towards turn 1? I think it's very close between these two as Andrew down the inside. He's not alongside enough again to make the move. And It seems that Andrew's just struggling here to get past the Ferrari. Robin really creating a bit of a roadblock for his teammate. Oh my God,
Oh,
where's
there's a
Harris come from?
send. Yeah.
Big
Send from
send.
Harris there.
Yep, is he going to be able to make the move fully stick? As Beatnik's now going for a move on Renz. Renz really struggling with them soft tyres. Not being the right choice maybe in this phase. So we have a little look at the tyre wear percentage, which I actually can't look at.
Yeah, flag. Baker's been in the pits and he's out. And he's retired in the pit. Right.
These Red Bulls, man, you need to sort this team out.
It's not that difficult, honestly. To just continue driving.
Yep,
Moving
so
on.
We have a look at the tyre wear.
Robin's looking at tyres.
Yeah, Renz's tyre wear is actually similar to Copsey. But the fact that Renz is better than Robin on tyre wear right now is kind of insane. As we head down the straight again, Andrew will want to make a move on Robin. Robin doing everything that he can to hold on to this P2 and hold up for everyone, for his teammate. As Andrew trying the outside, it's not going to work on Robin. Maybe a switchback. Robin, as we saw, is on those horrible tyres. I think at the moment he's going to need a 2-stop, to be honest. I really don't think he can make the hards last that long if the mediums are going off this much. What do you think, strategist Charlotte?
Well, really, you want to get to lap. Well, if you can get the tyres to lap 10, you should be fine. But
Oh,
big send.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And there's a switchback.
Easy switchback.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Harris clearly going for a move there, which was never going to work.
Did you not tell your drivers that they had to finish? Because, like,
I imply it.
Yeah, you did your, like, obviously you've done a CEO action of medium, like, things. You have to have 3 drivers.
I fouled that already.
They haven't. It's 4, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
Nice
I
one.
fouled that already.
Nice one to the team.
But
Respect.
it's implied in their contracts they need to finish in the points, which you need to finish before you can finish in the points.
Yeah.
So
it's annoying.
It's fine. I just have to live with it for the time being.
Well,
but big battle here for second.
Yeah, still this huge fight going on, but yeah, I mean, Andrew is burning his boost as much as he can. He's got the outside. This is the first time he's actually had to manage to make the move stick on Robin. And now towards turn 1, well. Harris is going for it. Yep, around the outside through turn 3. That's not really the easiest place. That is a beautiful move from Harris. As he's now...
Does he have straight line speed though? He's ahead. So he's corner. Oh, there's contact as Robin's turned in.
Yeah. As actually Lennon as well having a fight with Renz as well as they're side by side, and Lennon gets past and up into P5
as well.
Yeah, what was that though from Robin? Just fully turns in on Kai Harris there. We had the best view of that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we switched to the helicopter camera just as that happened there,
so we could properly see what happened.
Yeah.
As yeah. Ingram penalty. He's obviously far back because of the early pit stop on the hards, which was weird. So he's going for a 2-stop. As the gaps have begun to form a little bit here after that incident. Andrew in clear air now is 2 seconds behind. So maybe a chance to kind of gain while you can and gain up. I'm going to be interested to see how Wagner does here, because Wagner was in a similar situation to the Red Bulls, so how he finishes would have determined like kind of where the Red Bulls could have finished. And I mean, realistically, they're not that far off. As we head down the straight, Beatnik with a potential chance on Robin, doesn't do it. Harris making a move on Renz as they head towards turn 1. Renz on the inside, making Harris go the long way as he turns into the inside for turn 2. And then the exit turn 3, Robin, nice. Renz then has the inside, and now they're side by side going toward turn 4. Harris on the outside, Renz on the inside. Harris got the better tyres of the 2. As, a little bit maybe forced wide there from Renz, and Harris does have to hold position in P7. As Lamar pits further down in the Aston. Anything going on for these positions?
Now it's a bit early.
But you could, yeah, you can do it.
As long as you do a bit of tyre saving, you can get to the end from now if you go into the hard tyres, which Lamar has gone on to. So
It's the currently there's a fight for P10, and it's between Therapist and I actually don't know who this person is. It's just Sam. So it's
Sam Burge.
Oh, it's Sam Burge. Sorry, because it doesn't
It's
do
Sam
Burge.
Yes.
Would be nice if we'd saw that. Yep, as these two unexpected teams to be fighting for points, really. However, with the two Red Bulls retiring and Wagner kind of out of the loop, it does open up a couple points-paying positions here.
And also Clark not in the top 10. That also does help as well.
Yeah, Clark underperforming in the Williams definitely does help. As Harris makes the move on Renz, as Renz comes into the pits. So lap 9, like you said, it is early, but you can do it.
It is possible, as long as you can keep those tyres within check to the end. And then maybe roll a bit of luck with the tyre when you've hit that puncture zone in the last lap or two.
As we sweep back, Cody, look at this move on Invade as he comes around the next corner. That was Matthew Oliver, actually, my bad. No, it was Invade. I'm not stupid. It just takes its time to update. As he now has a potential chance at Bo Ellis as well. Bo Ellis having a great first stint to this race. Was complaining a little bit before, saying that they're Div 3 pace, but here they are sat in P11 right now, so doing very well, I'd say. As the other... Yep, sorry, go on.
Yeah. No, you continue. Not important.
I don't know what I was going to say. The two Hastra... Oh my god, Sam Burge is on 80% tyre wear in that Aston, so this is kind of this is kind of the time you really want to pit, to be honest, so wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple people come in as Clark, on the same lap that he gets past Invade, also is fighting to get past Bo Ellis. Bo Ellis hangs it round the outside of turn 12, though, as we head towards the third sector. It's Bo Ellis holding on in the Cadillac.
Doing decently strong.
Yep,
keep that
so down the
behind.
straight, and Bo is going to get the overtake as well, so smart strategy from Bo as they're pushing, as Lennon, I believe, is fighting Kai Harris. Kai Harris gets past. And as we head in, Sam Burge, like we said, comes into the pits. As we now watch as Invade puts pressure on Bo Ellis down the inside towards turn 1. And easy move. Invade having a little bit of contact with Clark ahead as well. They were all quite close to each other, so there's no real choice. As Matthew Oliver putting a bit of pressure on Bo Ellis now.
Going for the move.
Down. Yeah, Bo Ellis can't really do much in that Cadillac, can they? Just struggling a little bit, and it's now down to P13.
Car struggling with the turny bits.
The turny bits.
And maybe the straight bits as well.
Just everything.
Just everything.
We're just going to quickly invite Mons while we've got a kind of couple seconds of nothingness.
Indeed, we do. I am keeping an eye on the mini-map just in case something happens. As Bo Ellis has just got past
Cody Clark again, and on the switchback, Cody Clark gets it back. And now they're side by side going through turn 12 again, but this time Cody Clark does get the move done through there. Is Bo going to get the thing as Copsey comes into the pits? So Andrew takes the lead of the race in the Williams on his return back to RFC. He's taken the lead in the Williams. Thanks, Alex.
showing good pace. This race so far, which is always good to see from a driver. There's a bunch of cars into the pits now.
Cadillac is in P6. Stop the count. Audi P5. Haas P3. Yep. Renz after what was it? Coming in a little bit earlier. It's got a really good gap on Robin there.
Undercut's worked out well. Lennon's all over the back of Robin as well.
Robin will have that whole like ERS to deploy though, so Robin should pull away from Lennon, and as he has, Mons has left again, so Mons having some connection issues today. Maybe that's why everyone else was having issues, because it was him.
Mons has stole my issues, which is good to see.
You transferred it over.
Yeah. Clearly, what's happened.
As we watch the racing balls of Morniu, probably is actually how you say it, putting a little bit of pressure on Wagner, who of course pit very early on as Andrew comes into the pits there. So we'll
Harris
see
will
whereabouts
also.
Andrew can come out. Oh, his FPS is dying. That's crazy.
Oh,
Annoying.
that's weird.
Yep. Robin has. I don't know why, but just showed there was some movements coming in. Oh, the Haas there. So lucky, gets a puncture coming into the pit as
Jesus
Copsey
Christ, what is that?
retakes the race lead. Andrew holds on to that P2 as there's a yellow flag at the end. Is that Atlee? It's not. I'm trying to find. Who is that at the end?
I think it's Wagner.
It looks like a
Went
grey
away as soon
car.
as Wagner went in.
Oh, it's Bo Ellis.
It's
Yeah.
Bears.
Yeah,
They're
it was
next to each other, that's why.
Yeah, they were close, so that's why. As Robin has come out right behind. Nice one. Kai Harris. Was trying to say that, but yeah. As Robin will be wanting to try and get rid of the McLaren a little bit quicker. Of course, these two had a little bit of an incident earlier on. And
It was a bit feisty between the two.
yeah, definitely more Robin's fault as well.
It seemed like it on the outboard. You never know on the onboards.
Of course.
They always show a different story.
Robin, yeah, of course, Robin currently leading the championship. His teammate jumps up quite a lot from this result, and Ren somehow sneaks up into P3. So, yeah, lots to change, and that's just, of course, the drivers.
Constructors as well. Let's
Yeah.
see that. We may
Have
as
a
well.
look at the top five. Those five staying as they are. McLaren, staying as they are as in team-wise. But yeah, McLaren jumping up quite a lot there. Same with Williams, Mercedes, and Red Bull. Kind of Red Bull, of course, 0 points no matter what happens in this race. So,
Indeed. Unless we disqualify about half the field.
yep, as Robin down the inside there of Kai Harris, and it's a good move into turn one. And now maybe they can start to work together and gain.
Wow, Wagner's gone soft.
Oh my goodness, why?
15 up to go. That's
Not the smartest, as these
Not
guys
one
have
from
still
Mercedes,
come
yeah.
out kind of fighting each other, really, haven't they? The Cadillac and the Audis really having a good race together, as Therapist is putting a little bit of pressure on Invade, and Oliver is putting pressure on Therapist down the inside into turn 4. Is Oliver going to be able to make the move stick as they go side by side towards turn 5? And Therapist just gets that move done. Currently, Sam Burge is P11 for the Aston Martin team. That is a pretty solid place to be at the moment, especially when one of the cars ahead of you is on softs. So,
yeah.
yeah, they have
It's always
a good chance there to...
a good boost to whatever. I'm trying to think of words. I can't think of words.
Yeah, nice. As down the straight, Beatnik versus Andrew makes it look easy. Andrew pretty much not fighting it, maybe trying to work together to gain up to Copsey. There's fastest sector 3 for Robin, so Robin showing a little bit of pace, catching up to the back of Renz as we go down towards the run to turn 4, and Beatnik's going to hold on to that P2 for now. Robin sets the fastest lap, so he's been showing a lot of pace. Harris not being able to keep up with him this lap, so he's dropped out of the overtake zone, but I think he got it for the rest of the lap, so should be okay.
Yeah.
Wagner showing, of course, some good pace on the softs, but yeah. Not very much you can do there. Of course, only 2 DNFs so far in this race, both being the Red Bulls.
Indeed. Could see more, you never know, as there's a lot of sliding there from Robin through turn 10. Just
Robin,
constant slides through
he's
there.
been struggling, hasn't he, this whole race, really.
Yeah.
I mean, if we look at his tyre wear, it's on 15. Comparing that to Renz, he's looking okay right now. I mean, comparing to the rest of the kind of field ahead, he's looking okay, but it just seems to be struggling. Oh, he's
Maybe
trying to go for a move from a very strange place.
You can go for it there and then just hope the other person in front's burnt all their battery when they're trying to defend against you. It's obviously better places to overtake, like turn 1, turn 4, also turn 11. Also a good shot there.
As they're heading down the straight,
both side by side.
Both are really similar on ERS, I think, because they both burnt the same amount. Robin round the outside. Is he going to be able to hold the move down the inside? No.
Yeah.
Good defending from Renz. Never thought I'd say those words, to be honest. As we head down towards turn 4, Robin burning a little bit more than Renz that straight, and Renz does hold on to the position. So Renz doing very well, very cleanly at the moment, which is good for him.
Yep, not much, no contact there as Robin's gone for a move.
He's going to mess up the exit. And
yeah,
Renz gets a better exit. Robin burns a little bit. Lots of boost going towards turn 10. And is that going to screw him up towards the run down towards turn 11? Because he's burnt a lot going into that corner that I think could give Renz a little chance. If it's not into turn 11, then maybe it's into turn 14.
But stay back, I mean.
Yeah.
Just sit back, generate more battery, and then use that advantage onto the next lap.
And these guys fighting, you'd think that kind of fighting, or not fighting, but kind of pulling each other along would actually help. I found on this game it doesn't actually work like that anymore. Like, you kind of just need to be alone. I don't like being near people.
Well, you kind of want to fight, kind of, but you don't want to fight in the corners. On the straights, it's fine.
Yep, as Andrew retakes that position up into P2. And, yep, Robin looking fine, actually. Maybe that extra burn into turn 10 actually worked.
Yeah, must have saved more battery in the few corners before.
Yeah, he's gained a lot of time as well on Renz. Renz maybe struggling at this phase with the different strategy, so yeah, it kind of seems like it's more in Robin's favour now.
Meanwhile, his teammate is completely dominating this race.
Yeah.
Very...
To be fair, though, Andrew and Beatnik have been gaining on him as the two Alpines have a little scrap between themselves. Don't take each other out. Jesus
Audi.
Christ.
Wrong team.
Oh, I said Alpine, didn't I? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you did.
Same sound. Same sound.
Both are giving me the A. But... And they both have an I in. So there you go. That's enough.
Yeah. As we head now down into turn 10. Going to be no moves from these guys. They're all kind of trying to put pressure on Sam Burge.
Big slide.
Yeah. Maybe putting under pressure from Therapist, who's doing a great race in P14 at the moment.
With the two Hasses that probably do need... Well, the Hass in P9 should box again, considering them the softs.
Who knows? Let's have a little look at Aware. Currently on 42%. Yeah, we'll need to probably pit again.
Yeah.
Harris doing really well on his tyres. 19% on his hard tyres, so he's got a lot more over the rest. As finally, we're going to see a move from Invade on Sam Burge. And are we going to see a move from Matthew Oliver as well down the inside? The Aston Martin are sitting duck really down this straight. So we head down towards turn 1. Matthew Oliver down the inside, and both Audis overtake the Aston Martin down the same straight. Very good teamwork from them. Now they sit P11 and P12. How'd you do?
Should they maybe into turn 4? No.
Nah, he seems to be defending Sam Burge instead. Kind of playing a little bit of the team game. Those four have been together for, I'd say, quite a lot of this race.
Renz has dropped out of the overtake range, as Harris is all over the back of him here.
Putting a lot of pressure on. See, making a move down towards turn 13. And
so it's a good move.
Maybe
left the door open.
Yeah, I think Renz wanted him to make that move, to be honest, because as they go over the overtake line, Renz now has overtake for a lap. However, I would say Renz is more struggling, so I'd say, would he really want to get overtaken? Probably not. Andrew, by the way, Andrew and Beatnik really gaining on Copsey. The gap now 3.6 seconds. It was around 4.5 seconds a couple laps ago. So they are gradually making like inroads in that gap. I would show you the inroads they are on about, but I can't. Oh, as the Haas gets a 10 seconds. So along with the
Wagner's had a moment as well.
along with a poor strategy, and he actually retires from the race in the pits. So it's a retirement for Haas. That's not great for them. And this is why teams go bankrupt, by the way. So
yeah. Yeah, I was speaking to my drivers in our server. They didn't know that it cost us a lot of money to retire in the pits.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
They said they would have stayed out if they knew otherwise. So I'm just gonna let them off with a warning.
That's a lesson learned. That is a
Yeah.
You can't do much about that. You can just be like, well, annoying, but yeah.
I allow the one, like, as in, like, Gargan freeze and etc. Yada yada yada. I'm not gonna fire someone over one race.
No.
But I'm not.
It's like I don't move people up after one race. I will be doing that though, in this one. So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fights notes.
Nah, it's because when they're signed to a team, it kind of messes the team if I move someone up. Whereas if they're not signed for a team,
as long as you refund them,
I don't refund anyone. I'm not refunding people at all.
What refund the 1 mil for
even if they get moved, I'm not refunding because it's only 1 mil. If it was the 10 mil, it's understandable. But because it's 1, it's more marginal, so it doesn't affect it as much. The Audis both running, 4 points paying positions here, 1 in P10. They're both kind of squabbling over P10, really. They kind of swap every now and then, as we see there. So, yeah.
The Aston behind, I guess.
Yep, is trying to make a move around the outside, and they're trying to box him in, really, make sure there's no way for him getting past. Is Invade going to go a little bit wider to maybe cover off the defence? He does, and Sandberg does just have to sit behind another lap.
Gotta be patient now, Sandberg. Hope one of the Audis make a mistake.
Yeah,
as
Invade. Oh, Invade maybe has just made a mistake, to be honest, as he's now putting a bit of pressure on him, and he's taking a bit of a wider line, setting up for the run toward turn 11, losing the rear heavily there. Invade has lost a lot of time to his teammate. Invade.
That's a lot of battery there. I saw that.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
It's like nearly full on the exit of turn 10. Doing a good job with that.
Yep, he has it to... maybe burning in the wrong place there a little bit. And just complete understeer. And even there, look at that. It was horrible. So
that's just an Aston Martin moment.
Yeah, that's just Aston. That's real life Aston. We had a glimpse of the performance update there for a minute. 2.5 seconds now between the top two, by the way. That gap is really closing.
Indeed.
And they're pulling away from Robin.
Win. Maybe. We'll see.
Sandberg putting more pressure on Invade. Invade doing very well to hold on at the moment to this P11. Sandberg runs on the curb a little bit there and maybe loses a little bit of time, but he's putting even more pressure on Invade. Invade really under heavy fire from Sandberg around the outside. That is always a difficult move to pull off. You end up pulling Max Verstappen, and he's somehow made it work, and he's up into P11. What a move.
That's one for the highlights reel.
Yeah, that was great. As now under pressure is Invade from Therapist. What a camera angle that one was. As Therapist now trying to make a move on Invade, and Invade down 2 positions in 2 corners. That was a great move from Sandberg. Honestly, quality.
Now we see the battle for P10, the final points paying position between Audi and Aston Martin. Both struggled this season so far in race 1 and in Division 3 yesterday.
Yeah, both would benefit from points. I mean, Audi at the moment have 1 point, so they'd love, just overall, obviously that is. So yeah, they'd love another point, just to... It is a lot harder for these lower down teams to grab points because of the Williams kind of being a bit meh.
But obviously, it is very beneficial of the 3 top cars are like in the bottom 5. 2
Yeah.
are out. Wagner is in P18.
Yep. As
Struggling.
Sandberg up into P10, and that is currently a point for Aston Martin, which is very, very good for their fight. As we have a little look at the bottom 4 in the constructors right now, that doesn't work. As we look at the bottom 5 for the constructors right now, it doesn't work. Okay, none of them work. Oh, that one. Oh, there you go. It's worked. There you go. As Aston would move up into P8. Yippee! With the 1 point. 1 point, actually. And it's between 10th, 11th and 12th here, who are Aston Martin, Cadillac and Audi. So they're all kind of fighting for that 8th place in the constructors. It's
They're also bottom 3 in the combined as well. So they're all there.
Yeah, oh, this point's important. this is big points.
There's Lamar, who caused the yellow at turn 7.
Yeah, struggling a little bit more than his teammate currently. As this is, this actually is more of the fight for P10 at this point than the actual race win. I think as the race has gone on, it's kind of gone a bit quieter, as it's 1.6 seconds between the top 2 now. As you look at the time,
we'll be able to see Copsey very clearly now. It's just a case of get within that 1 second, get that overtake, and then try to go for as Aston spot. He's Tyre there, 64%.
Yeah, he had to. Oh, Aston Martin. They kind of drop out of this fight for that 1 point there. So now it's more just between Cadillac and Audi. Audi are 2v1ing here a little bit, so it's going to be difficult for them. But yeah. We look at this gap right now. Copsey ahead, 1.8 seconds to then Andrew, which is, I mean, I don't know. There's only 2 fights really going on, and one seems to be an actual fight between the Cadillac and the Audi, whereas the other one's kind of just let's follow the leader up front.
Try and catch the leader. More than that.
Yeah, they are gaining. I feel like their ERS is a lot better at the moment than Copsey, because down the straights it seems to be where they are gaining the most. 1.3 seconds now. They've gained 4 tenths down that main straight. 1.1. The gap is really closing now.
Wow.
This is ERS. Like, this is all battery.
How much battery Beatnik has?
Yeah.
That is near full battery there.
We'll have a little look at Andrew. Andrew running a little bit less. If you look at Copsey, I mean, very similar to Andrew, but I think Beatnik's in the best position, really. And, at the moment, he's looking a lot better than everyone else.
Quite easy to regenerate battery here. Just leave it non for a tiny bit longer, and you're on so much more battery. These batteries are really sensitive.
It's very reactionary to the car ahead as well, because when you have that, as Invade actually overtakes the therapist there, but yeah, when you have the benefit of having a car ahead of you, you can kind of get away with that, as Lamar gets a 10-second penalty. But yeah, you can get away with being in none more. You can get away with Lycoing a little bit earlier. There's so many ways you can save when you're behind someone, and you also have the benefit of overtake. So, yep, another DNF in the pits. That's 4 now. 4 DNF in the pits. So, come on, Andrew misses out there on the overtake. However, as we burn down this straight, last time they gained 4 tenths down this straight. What can they do this time, as the Aston Martin is going to be a real problem for Copsey, as he obviously has retired from the race. Really has slowed down Copsey a little bit there, and we'll see what the gap is as they come round. It's 7 tenths.
Because the AI just drives out on the track. It's so annoying.
Yeah, but Andrew seems to be struggling a little bit, maybe not having the speed that he had on the build-up. I mean, it is one thing to catch, but it's another to overtake. And
Power seems to be fine to the end of the race.
Yeah,
I can't see any.
I think Invade might struggle. Ingram as well. Same with Bo Ellis, but nothing really bad. Renz maybe, but got like 5 laps left, so not too much longer.
Battle for P1 is on.
Yep, 3-man step in. Andrew maybe shouldn't be here, considering the Williams is not that quick here. We have to keep saying that. It is a little bit bugged with the fact that I don't even know, just the performance of it is so wrong. But it's definitely not up there with the top car. Wagner randomly sets the fastest Sector 3. But now they have the benefit of the overtake, and with what seems like Copsy's problems with the management here, I think I do remember the Ferrari does eat up the battery, so it might be more difficult for him to save here. And he's just come into effect, and Andrew will really want to take advantage of this. The first race back in RFC, taking a little half a season leave, right, basically, but yeah.
A bit of time away. Left kind of, I guess, unexplained. He just left randomly.
Yeah, he did explain to me, it was just everything was going on for him, so there was reason behind it. Copsy, big mistake there, coming out of turn 8. And he's now really under pressure from Andrew as we head down towards turn 10. Tricky braking zone to get right, especially when you've got cars all around you. As look at these top 3 separated by 6 tenths. Andrew putting pressure on Copsy. Copsy's been completely unpressurized this entire race. Pulled away at the start, and now he has really got a fight on his hands with Beatnik and Andrew. Beatnik putting more pressure on Andrew though than Andrew is on Copsy. But I'm sure that we're supposed to hold on for a bit, and yeah, there we go. Andrew getting a little bit closer. Beatnik putting a bit of pressure on Andrew, having to back out a little bit more, which is good for, well, good for the ERS. He's going to have a little bit more battery as we head down towards turn 1. Copsy, a little bit of weave to make sure he can hold on to this position. Is Andrew going to go for a move? He's got the batteries burning. He's going to save it, I think, as he's not. He just sticks his nose like a little bit to the left, so that the right, sorry, so he can see him. But now the run towards turn 4. Andrew down the inside. Better exit out of turn 3. Is he going to get the move? Stick into turn 4. They go down the inside, but he can't. And Copsy, little slide there. Andrew manages to get the switchback. And they're side by side going in towards turn 6. Andrew on the inside. He turns to the outside. A little bit of contact. And now Beatnik's going to put a bit of pressure on Andrew.
Very looking up the spin there.
As Andrew trying to fend off Beatnik round the outside, and Beatnik backs out there and gives Andrew the position. Andrew going defensive as they head now towards turn 11.
Slide from Beatnik there, got a bit too early on the power.
It was Beatnik weaving a little bit, kind of maybe giving Andrew the hurry along a little bit here as we're on lap 27 out of 29. We're coming to the end of this race. Copsy very much under pressure here, and well, you don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know. I have no idea who's going to win this race. It could be all 3 of them. So, well,
or even someone else. You never know what can happen with incidents.
Yep, these 3 could pile into each other and Robin wins again. So,
exactly.
Who even knows? The Red Bull could randomly unretire and win as we head down towards turn 1 on a penultimate lap now. And Copsy just doing about enough. Andrew sitting tucked in that slipstream. And is in medium around this corner, which is very strange. As gets a good exit out of turn 3, like last time. Tucks into the slipstream, burns a little bit of boost. He sits in the slip, and he's waiting a lap. And I think we're going to be waiting until lap 29, until we see a move here. As we head down towards turn 6, doesn't want to go for a move. Just wants to hold off. He's got plenty of ERS to play with. A little bit of understeer there. As we come out of turn 7. And you just kind of a little bit of a slide as well, coming out of the corner, and Copsy now just trying the best he can to kind of maybe just back Andrew. Yeah, just gain as much battery as possible, but also maybe back Andrew into Beatnik so that they can maybe, Beatnik goes for a move instead and slows him down. Beatnik doing the signature little weave. 3 attempts between these 3 as we head towards the final lap. This has the potential.
This has potential to be spicy, chaotic.
Everything. All of the above.
All of the above.
as we're going to see maybe a little bit of overtake games. Copsey is going to hold. Andrew is going to let Beanick through as Beanick now takes away P2. Andrew now fighting him as we head towards the final lap. Andrew is down the inside. He's on the right-hand side as we head towards turn 1 on the final lap of the race. They're side by side down the straight. Is Andrew going to be able to make a move on Copsey as we head down towards turn 1? He's still fighting Beatnik as Beatnik cedes position and holds on to P3 as Andrew needs to get a good exit here towards turn 4 as Andrew just putting pressure as he's down towards the left-hand side, down the inside of Copsey. Little bit of contact. Is this going to open it up for Beatnik on the exit? No, it's not. And Andrew takes the lead and the Ferrari's off. And Copsey loses the rear a little bit and ends up, there's contact between the two, and Andrew takes the lead of the race on the final lap for Williams. Williams, after a P2 in Division 3 last night, are now looking that they could win this race, as I'm not really sure why Copsey went off there. Copsey absolutely dominant in this race until the final lap. What is this? This is insane comeback from everyone else other than Copsey, basically. Yeah.
Copsey's dropped off massively now, yeah.
Yeah,
but
wow, Copsey
now they're running into the final corner. Beatnik's really close.
Yep, Beatnik putting pressure is the only one that can take away this win from Williams as they head down the straight. 3 tenths between them. Is it going to be enough? It's going to be a lunge down the outside for Beatnik. He can't make it move. Is it going to be a switchback? I don't think it's going to be. And Andrew, on his return to RFC, is going to win for Williams. Takes the win. Copsey, after dominating the whole race, comes home in P3. And Robin, the championship leader, down in P4. Harris having a relevant race, really, in P5. Ren's in 6th. Lennon coming home in P7. And then a big wait here for Atlee, who is just kind of chilling out a little bit in here as we watch the Cadillac of Therapist versus Invade. 4 attempts between them two. I don't think we're going to see much as Atlee crosses the line. Cody coming home a nice P10. P9, sorry. Nice one. As we look at the Drivers' Championship, thanks to this, Robin will hold on to that lead, but Beatnik jumps up into P2 now. Mintoki holds on to P3, to be fair. I mean, overall, Robin has gained from all of that. Definitely, had a good fight. And Invade comes home P11. Therapist P12, a good result for Cadillac again. As Ingram comes home P13. P14 is going to go to Ingram as Sam Vern. I've completely lost the plot, mate.
when
there we go.
You lost the plot, honestly.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was a spicy final lap there.
That was an interesting end to the race, and Andrew takes the win away from Copsey. At least Copsey gets a podium.
Yeah, it's true. He does hold on to that podium in the end, but probably not what he would have wanted after leading the race for 28 laps. He led.
Basically the whole race. Andrew took the lead in pit stops, but yeah.
He was in the net lead for basically every lap but the final one.
Yep, as here we are. No pens in the top 12 is quite impressive. But yeah, Andrew on his return does get a little win. Wagner, congrats for finishing. I guess when you look at that with P15, I mean, it would have been nice to not have a massive DNF charge, but yeah.
Definitely. Moving on.
Speeding in the pits. Any pit lines? No.
And I didn't spawn any on the stream, so everyone's lucky. I've already got the life combined already sorted. I'm really quick with this.
Fair enough.
I just need to copy and paste everything over because it still requires effort.
How do I pin a interview waiting?
That's me. Not my job.
Well, we'll wait to see if any of those three would like a little interview.
Indeed.
Copsy actually does, which is quite interesting. It'd be nice to know his opinion on what's happened. This will just hold off for a bit.
Ferrari have closed the gap in the combined quite a bit.
It's actually quite close in the combined. I mean, they only get Whitmore, Mercedes only get their points from one div, really.
From Rennes, yeah. Today they only got their points from Rennes, that is, yeah. As I believe the only change I can see is Red Bull moving down one below McLaren. The only thing I can spot. Audi have moved up one, actually.
Yippee! Come on, Audi. Okay, we're going to have Copsy join us. I'll just move him to... Right. Hello, Copsy, mate.
Hello.
What happened for like 10 laps?
My tyres just died. I didn't put the pressures high enough.
Ah.
Then I lost half a second to a back marker, and it was over from then.
Yeah, no, yeah, we saw the it was someone retired in the pits,
Yeah.
and they literally just completely blocked you, and we're like, oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just sliding by the end of it, so
yeah.
I'm still happy though to finish
yeah,
on the
you had a
podium.
great race. Like you dominated that early phase. Like it was insane, but
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think they had a 1 lap offset, which helped them as well.
somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow did so much, but yeah, I mean, you did well though. Like I think Robin was playing the team game a little bit at the start as well for that
Yeah,
whole
he was
first
helping,
stint. He was just like fully defending. I thought, this guy.
Hopefully the next time I'm on, I can build on today. But
Yeah, I mean, who's the usual? I mean, what is it? Pablos is the usual main. You've kind of put a bit of pressure on him.
He's on every other week, so we're rotating.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, you got pole as well, didn't you? As well, so.
Yeah, well, it was a new PB for me, so I was surprised.
You got to take it. It's the full quali, I think.
Mm.
It's like with full quali, you kind of increase it. Well, the tires get so much better. The track evolution over the whole session gets so much better.
Yeah.
Well, we'll let you go. Well done. Well, I'm not sure whether to say well done or not. I'm like well done, but also like bottled. Well, I'll say well done. It's a podium.
Yeah. So close, though. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you in 2 weeks, I guess.
Yep.
All right. In a bit, man.
Bye.
All right. We'll go to Beat Deer. Hello, Beat Nick.
Eagle, hello.
My little Pookie. How you doing?
Yes, we're not washed.
Well, you might be, mate, but it's a one-off.
Okay. I'll take the wins where I can.
Well, this is what happens when your teammate doesn't get spun and then hit you. I guess.
Also, when I don't disconnect. After pitting.
Yep. Yeah.
No,
well,
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. How was the race?
Yeah,
did you actually race? Like, did you do it like you were in a car, or did you just like?
So it turns out I was in a vehicle, and it had 4 wheels on each end, and it helped me drive fast.
Right.
Right. No, like the race was good. The racing was complete chaos when Robin was holding everyone up in the first stint.
I said that.
And then
yeah.
The second stint, I was just letting Andrew tow me the entire time because that man was so quick on those hards.
Yeah, no, and then you just started to close the gap, and I thought, that's gonna keep going down, I reckon. Yeah, that
And
is
then the final battle.
that
I
was.
don't even know what to call
I thought you were
that.
gonna switch back, so I thought, oh, this could be good, you know.
So I tried to go around the outside. I broke at my normal point, but my tires reached like 70% wear, and I just locked the rears, and I'm like, no, I bottled. But even if I didn't get the win there, I'm super happy with the result after last week.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a lot better result, so you can't really complain. P1, P2, or P3 there, like, would have still been good. So,
I mean, my original plan going into those last 2 laps was just, I'm just going to sit behind these two and let them duke it out, and if I gain a spot, I gain a spot. And the Ferrari went off in turn 4, so I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we might actually have a chance.
did you see what happened to him? Because I don't know what happened. It just like suddenly he was off, and I thought, that's weird.
So the Andrew sent it into turn 4. It was clean, maybe a little bit of contact, and they hit each other outside the apex. And Robin, I think, tried to correct, or not Robin, the Thomas or whoever, tried to correct it, and he just went off. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks for P2.
Yeah,
So,
free position. Yeah, once you got
for sure.
past him though, he kind of dropped like a stone.
I think tire wear got to him. I mean, we pitted on the same lap. I was doing my best to take care of the tires, sat behind Andrew, and I did a good job of it. Just going into that final lap, I think his overcut, when he pit a lap later, it finally caught up to me, and he was able to hold on.
Yeah, that's what Copsy said about the offset was so small, but when it came in, it was enough.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I had a lot of fun today. The guys, we battled hard, but it was fair. At least in my eyes, it was. So I cannot complain. I thought it was a very fun day.
Yippee! Gotta be happy with
it. Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, well, thank you. We'll let you go. I'm sure I'm going to end up speaking to you in like a couple minutes anyway, because I feel like you're going to go into general. But yeah.
Yeah, for a couple minutes, yeah, maybe.
All right. Well, we will probably end up seeing you next week.
Hope so.
All right. Take care, man.
So thank you guys. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Cody wants to get dragged. We can't speak to him, can we?
You can. If you want to, yeah.
Hello.
You did nothing, bro. What do you want? So, how was the race? Oh, wait, yeah, you're off now, aren't you?
What I said at the start as well.
I mean, you didn't do that bad.
I am awful.
You are on Fraud Watch now, though.
I can't really say the car's bad because my teammate won, but
yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna stay in Div 2.
No. What you say is, the team sabotaging you. The Mercedes power units.
Riley Smegwood is favouring one driver. That's not fair.
Riley. We hate Riley. We hate Riley.
God, we all hate him.
Yeah, that race was boring. Had a great time.
It looked boring. Like, the gaps between a lot of people were quite big, but there was a battle for the race lead we had. So at least we got that.
Yeah, you guys got to do that while I was just rotting away in the midfield.
My plan of advice for next is don't rot away in the midfield. Be where your team is. Just advice.
Yeah.
You don't have to listen to it, but you never know.
Yeah. I'll try.
Maybe you should do what Red Bull did. Take out a Mercedes and then double DNF.
Wow.
This is the...
Yeah, Tizeo on Fraud Watch again, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Tizeo was on my bomb squad. Yeah, I got a feeling he's not going to be on the bomb squad anymore.
Yeah, sack him.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's kind of it. So,
Yeah, that's probably.
yeah.
it
Hope you
for
guys
you.
enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button.
Yeah.
Let's get it to 1
Ooh,
like.
We're not on YouTube.
I love
Pushing
the
30, by the way.
cringe
Pushing 30, by the
intros,
way.
but shut up, bro.
We're not
Lad
on.
mate,
We're
lad
not on
mate.
YouTube. What the hell?
Lad, mate, I just want to go home. Alright, well, take care, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow for Div 1. Say
Bye,
goodbye, Cody.
guys.
Yeah.
And I will be there again.
Goodbye, everybody.
Yippee, we have Charlotte again.
Yep, it'll be me and
Right.
Mons again, as James is still on
Oh,
his
not
cruise.
Mons.
So,
Good. Alright,
Mons.
bye, gang.